When you consider the overall relationship between SAP, IBM, and Intel, it becomes really fascinating, where SAP and Intel are focused on delivering high-value solutions to their customers. SAP HANA represents a change in the way our customers, IBM and SAP and Intel's joint customers, can begin the process of managing their companies.
IBM brings a lot of expertise in the high-performance computing, mission-critical computing areas, which are vital to HANA's performance.
And what happens is our teams collaborate so that when IBM builds, for example, in this case, the IBM System X, they are able to take the latest Intel technology, build it into a platform, build it into a system. All these things have to be designed at a systems level, and that's something that both of our teams work very strongly together to make happen.
So HANA is an in-memory platform for real-time applications and analytics. And it's based on in-memory computing. So what does that really give for customers? It really enables real-time decision-making. So if you look at somebody like in a boardroom, and you're trying to make on-the-fly sales decisions. Should I change pricing? Should I add more supply to a certain region?
In mid to late March of 2012, SAP approached IBM with a very big challenge and an aggressive time schedule to implement the largest in-memory database ever built in the world.
You know, the big buzzword today is big data. And when I look at SAP HANA and I think about SAP HANA and the ability to process data in memory very quickly, it's really important. So why is that important? It's because we're generating lots and lots of data. You know, all these mobile devices that are doing tweets and other types of things, they generate lots and lots of data.
What does that take from an infrastructure perspective, from a manageability perspective, to really make sure that HANA scales both from a hardware software perspective?
IBM's gone to great pains to really truly focus on three issues that face IT organizations today. This idea of simplification and yet being able to seamlessly integrate into the environment while providing levels of scalability that are unparalleled and unmatched in the industry. And to do that in a way that is easy for the customer to implement.
So we were sitting back at SAP and we were starting to analyze our customer base. And the question came up, how much data do our customers have? Especially our ERP customers, which are our largest customers. And as you start to do the calculations, you start to realize that the amount of data stored by all our ERP customers is about 10 petabytes.
So think about this. Think about all those mobile devices. Think about all those machine interfaces like cameras and so forth, generating petabytes of data, or even more. And in this case, the vision is to be able to handle up to 10 petabytes of data.
And so you start to think, what's possible if I had all 10 petabytes of that data together, co-located in a massive, scalable cloud based on HANA? What are some of the new applications? What are the new analytics that are going to be possible by having all of this in one large cloud? Now, in the actual implementation of it, sure, maybe it may be 10 petabyte cloud in multiple deployment models. It's going to be public cloud, private cloud, hybrid. But having that 10 petabyte of data all under management and being able to do analytics cross boundaries is going to open up a whole new realm of possibilities with HANA. We got the challenge that we wanted to build a 100 terabyte cluster and show it at our May Sapphire event. This is mid-May, which is our biggest event, and it's going to be shown during the Hasso-Plattner keynote, which is the big keynote on day 3 of Sapphire.
If you take a look at what happened over a 6-week period from conceptual inception of the project to the actual implementation where the system was up and running, it was completed in 6 weeks. And the actual installation and stand-up of the 100-node cluster took 4 weeks. This is a tribute to the IBM Lab Services folks who clearly have the skills and the talents to implement that kind of a solution in very short period of time. From a simplicity perspective, IBM exploits GPFS in both its standalone configurations as well as its scale-out configurations, allowing customers to very easily go from a small configuration and expand into a highly available scale-out configuration. At the same time, GPFS actually simplifies the overall management and administration of the customer's environment through the use of what I describe as a virtual storage area network, where GPFS very easily supports and creates a single file system across all the internal storage of the other nodes. This is IBM's building block approach, exploiting technology from IBM software as well as from the Intel hardware, where now we simply add building blocks to the existing cluster without having to worry about a storage area network. This drives down customers' long-term administrative cost, reducing the total cost of ownership in the environment. That all happens in a very simple and seamless process.
For the SAP HANA, it's important for the customers to have a mission-critical solution. The Intel Xeon E7 is our mission-critical processor. IBM takes that, puts it into the System X, which provides this enterprise-class, mission-critical platform to enable that reliable, high-performing solution that the customers demand.
We're trying our best to exploit all the capabilities of the Intel architecture in our X5 platforms, which are 5th generation of the System X architecture. That technology, using E7 processors, gives us levels of reliability and availability that frankly are unseen except in mainframe technologies or high-end Unix platforms.
So the demonstration of the 100 terabyte HANA cluster at Sapphire was a huge success. The key point is that we were able to show that HANA scales to massive scales, to 100 terabyte of data. And that's a key milestone for the scalability of HANA. And also really demonstrated how the partners could all work together to deliver a full solution for HANA at massive scale.
This configuration is the beginning of a broader view of how we can move forward towards a petabyte solution, or frankly even a 10 petabyte solution, and maybe even beyond. So you begin to see where IBM can provide a complete solution from beginning to end.
So with this effort, we've brought together SAP's in-memory computing technology, leading server technology from IBM, and the most powerful Intel Xeon technology. So what does this mean for the customer? It allows customers to benefit from a shared vision that delivers a whole new level of unprecedented business performance.